Radical. I know. It's been so long since I heard the bot. That was a jump scare. Gave me a QTE. I failed. Hello, friends of the Chocolate Council. Today is just me and the homie Marcus.
Hello.
So today, as we're recording this, the Nintendo Switch 2 has officially been announced.
Yes, about 11 hours ago.
That's still crazy. It feels like 2 days ago now.
It's so funny
It's not
because someone messaged me earlier this week and was like, yo, I think they might drop something this week. And I was like, there's no way.
I will say, if they did not drop a trailer in this year, I'd be like, all right, so Nintendo's done. All right, cool.
I figured it would have been this year because they haven't done anything console-wise in, God, when was the Switch released?
2017.
Yeah, like it's been
March
a
2017.
hot minute. That's 8 years.
Mm-hmm. And I think the most recent thing they really could say is the OLED and then the Switch Lite.
Oh God, I forgot about both of those.
Mm. It's given Wii era all over again. But the real question is the Switch 2 just gonna be the Wii U all over again? That's the real question.
I really hope not, because the Wii U is such a train wreck.
It really was, because it was like it had all the it literally was just the Wii, just getting more games. It's like why didn't we just stay on the Wii?
Yeah, and it's not like the touchpad actually did anything.
Touchpad
Like it was
so
just there
dumb.
for show.
I feel bad for whoever played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U.
Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine how bad that would have been.
I know that was mid, bro. I know it was mid.
Oh, it definitely was.
Let's just. There's so many things the Switch 2 can do. I mean, for one, if it runs just stronger, it's already a big upgrade. But it needs to be more than just like upgraded Switch.
I know, I'm really hoping that like they have better optimization, because if we don't get games that, because the Switch is supposed to be able to run games at 30 frames per second, and it doesn't even do that more than half the time.
It barely handles 24.
Yeah, so like
With the way it's running.
if we can at least get a console that has good like frames, I would be happy, because graphics phenomenal. You just have to figure out how to optimize it.
Right, they just gotta be able to function. They don't gotta look like someone. I'm looking at someone live, IRL. They just gotta be able to function. That's all I need from the Switch, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's funny you mentioned games, because I was browsing through Twitter, seeing people's reactions, and a good question is, what Switch 2 exclusive games are we gonna get?
I know, like thinking about it, there's not much. And what I'm more curious about is like, because we had talked about this briefly before, but the backwards compatibility, is it going to be the same cartridges?
I feel like it has to, right?
I don't know.
That's what I saw the little prompt for it.
Yeah.
I remember I was browsing through like the Twitter bunch of Twitter posts and stuff, and I saw Nintendo like when they did the little trailer. I swear there was like a screen that showed like cartridge in there, backwards compatibility.
Yeah, so I can kind of see it on the trailer that they posted. And it looks like it's the same size thing as like the normal Switch. So like why can't we just run all Switch games off of that?
Oh, that should just be the case. It really just should be.
You would think so.
Like I'm really worried, because it's like what games are they just gonna not allow you to play on Switch 2? Because that's gonna be really annoying.
I know. I'm really nervous to figure that out.
I mean, let's see. And also, we have Pokemon ZA, I think it's called. I keep forgetting what it's called.
There's a new Pokemon?
There's a new Pokemon coming out. It's like Pokemon. Let me Google. Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Pokemon ZA. It's supposed to be coming out.
Pokemon Legends.
Yeah.
Why?
And that's coming out 2025. So is that going to be a Switch? Because that was rumored to come out 2025 before, like, a year and a half ago. So
literally, what is the point?
Is this going to be a Switch 2 game? Or is this going to drop on the Switch and then have a Switch 2 variant?
Maybe they will do it where like it's dropped on both, where it's Switch 1 and then Switch 2. Or maybe what they're gonna do is they're gonna drop it on Switch 1, but then have it released on Switch 2 with like DLC and extra features, like what they've been doing for other things.
Maybe. I could see that.
Yeah. Knowing Nintendo, they want to make a quick buck.
Amen, dude. Ugh, Nintendo's gonna hurt my wallet.
I
They
know.
already hurt my wallet today. They hurt my wallet every time I look at the Switch because games. Like, you gotta be lucky to find any Switch game on sale, let alone anything.
I know. Dude, it was such a surprise when they had dropped the Sims or My Sims Cozy Bundle, which has the 2 My Sims game in it.
Okay,
It's $40 for 2 games.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
For The Sims, that's still crazy.
Yeah. Like, that's insane. I don't know.
Mm.
I hope that they at least do something more innovative with the Switch 2, because at that point, why would anyone buy it?
Pretty much, because
Yeah.
listen, I have my Switch all reliable family games: Mario Party, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, and Ace Attorney games. That's what my Switch is for.
Yeah.
And I get niche games like Pokemon Hades. You know, that is something I've seen a lot of people say, that we might get another Smash to go with this Switch 2.
I
But I
can't.
feel like if we get a second Smash Bros, Ultimate loses its purpose. It loses its meaning.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another Smash game until we switch over to a different console. Like, completely going away from Switch. Because there's at least been one Smash game per console. There is Smash 64, Smash Brawl, which
Mm-hmm.
is on the Wii. They have the 3DS Smash, and now they have
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate. So, like, I'm sure they're waiting until they can make a completely different console.
100%.
Which I'm surprised they're releasing a second Mario Kart.
And it's one that, like, shoot, there's design changes.
Yeah, why is Donkey Kong wide?
Did you see his eyes?
I did! Bro looks hurt!
He's high, bruh. Like,
They did my man dirty.
and people were saying you can have up to. It looks like you can have up to 24 people in a race.
Damn.
That's insane. I'm just saying this now. If we're racing online with a bunch of friends, I can hit one red shell at the last lap, and I go from first to 24th. You won't hear
I'd
from
end
me again.
it.
You won't hear from me again. Because
Yeah.
that's double the amount of people you can play Mario Kart regularly. That sounds insane. And that kind of that kind of makes me mad, because they had a whole like stretch of like a year and a half of the DLC and the booster pack.
Yep.
So now you gotta think the past year they have this console ready. They've had it ready. And just refused to announce it. Everyone was like just because they definitely I actually I was watching some YouTubers talk about different game consoles, stuff like that, and they're like, the Switch 2 is definitely dropping, but if they announce it after the winter holiday, just to get their Switch sales continuous, because last semester, last month, like during the winter holiday, everyone got Switches for Christmas.
Yeah.
So they probably didn't announce the Switch 2, so people wouldn't just not buy the Switch.
I know.
And that's so shady, but it's also Nintendo.
I'm wondering if the games that are going to be backwards compatible are the ones that are like Switch originals, so like Mario Kart 8
That's what I'm
Deluxe, Smash. So that means that like Breath of the Wild probably won't be on Switch 2, because it was on Switch and Wii U. That's what I'm thinking for the backwards compatibility thing.
Yeah, I mean, they probably could. It really depends on how they go about the compatibility. Like, it's a matter of what kind of cartridge it is. I mean, they can't do that because it would be like, well, how the hell does that work? But maybe if you own the game digitally, it's fine.
That would suck because I'm a like physical game collector.
Right. And
I'm not gonna buy another game.
Physical. Right. Like some games I have physical, like Ace Attorney games, stuff like that, I have digital.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting, and this Switch 2 is gonna make or break whether Nintendo's loyal or not. I'm not gonna get the Switch 2 until like at least 6 months afterwards, and that's if funds are looking right.
And not even that, like, again, if they make it different than the Switch, because if they just release Switch 2 and the only thing they do different is make games, like, original to that console and not be able to play on Switch 1, why would I buy it? Like, I'm not going to buy a whole new system
it's just an
for a game.
OLED Part 2.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
So they
why
gotta do
would you
something
switch?
fancy.
Sure, it may be mid, but you know what? It's still gonna run Pokemon just fine.
I know. I think the only thing that I'm excited for is the kickstand on the Switch 2.
I know,
That looks
bro.
like the best part.
Now I will never beat the iPad kid allegations.
No, you really won't.
I just need to see how they upgrade this. I mean, the Joy Cons alone. I mean, sure, they're attached differently. I still remember you sent that post of like
Yeah,
someone
what
might
if
just
the
like
middle
snap
part
it off.
breaks?
That would be horrible. That actually would be worse than any Joy-Con drift.
Yeah, yeah.
God, that'd be so much worse. I can't wait to see all the third-party mods of like Switch 2 accessories. I can't wait, bro.
Oh my god.
But damn, 8 years just to get an announcement, and we'll
Just
get
to
more
get
updates in
a slightly
April,
larger Switch.
right? All the Ace Attorney games got remade to the Switch before Switch 2 was announced. You ever think about it?
Could you imagine if Switch 2 gets released and they don't allow Ace Attorney on, so they have to remake the games for
Do
Switch
you
2?
know? Hey, that's all you know. Can I run my Ace Attorney games on Switch 2? If I can't, oh well.
Yeah, I guess you're not moving over until you beat them.
Like, no. Listen, if all my Switch games that I have right now can just go on the Switch too, I'm like, okay, cool. Because honestly, oh no, that's so much worse. 'Cause I just realized the Joy Cons are different, so it's not even like a controller with the controllers. It's not like Xbox.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's gonna suck. You get the Switch 2, you gotta restart the accessories. Like, I know these Joy Cons are gonna be just as the stutter, just as expensive
Oh.
or more expensive.
Honestly, probably more because they're gonna be larger. Dude, do you think that Switch 1 Joy-Cons will be compatible with Switch 2?
I don't know how.
I can't
Can't
see
swipe
them
them.
not because they're still.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
do the
but
pairing with the button, maybe.
yeah. Dude, if they make it so that you can't use the Switch 2 or the Switch 1 controllers on the Switch 2,
I'm about to say, after they just dropped the Skyward Sword ones, bro. Like, dude, they dropped
was
so
that
many
just
additions.
dropped?
That was not just dropped. I don't know. I'm showing my age. That was like 2 years ago.
I know. I was about to say, what the hell?
That was exposed. It's over.
Oh my god.
Wait, maybe Switch 2 will finally drop a Twilight Princess remake.
Dude, if
I
I
hope not.
kind of hope not.
Oh.
It would be really cool, but I don't know. I kind of don't want them to just keep doing remakes. Though,
Yeah, this is true, because they've been doing remakes forever.
well, not only that, there's already 2 versions of Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they have GameCube and Wii. So like why would they make another one?
To be fair, they made either a second or third remaster of Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Dude, I know.
That's all I've been hearing about when it comes to Switch. I'm like, they just did it again? Alright. Why make a new one? I'll just play it again. It's gonna be so interesting. And I assume it'll be like the same with the Wii, where you connect your Nintendo eShop account.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, because it literally is Switch 2, so we shouldn't have to worry about it.
oh my god, we're getting into the reality where they might shut down the online services for Switch 1.
Oh,
I've never thought about that. I don't like that.
now, when they shut down the old eShop,
Mhm.
if you own games digitally, could you still download them?
Yes.
Or are you just gone? Okay, cool.
No,
cool, cool.
you can still access your
You can
digital
shop.
library, you just can't buy anything, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Okay. That's all that matters. Because if I lose my Ace Attorney games, I might.
No, you'd be
No.
fine. Just any game that you want after that's on the Switch, you have to buy like a physical
Like
version
off
of it.
art, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so interesting. So interesting because it's like, what will they do?
I know, I almost wish they didn't do this and instead just focused on making a new console.
Like we gotta wait till what is it, April 2nd?
Yes.
April 2nd for the direct, just to find out how this console is gonna be. Because when the Switch dropped, this is generational.
Yeah.
The Switch to this day is a go to family console,
Yeah.
and nowadays it's even more. I mean, shoot, on the Switch you got Fall Guys, Fortnite, like you got a bunch of free games.
Yeah.
If you're a Pokemon Unite player, it's right there.
I forgot that game was real.
Me too. But like, the Switch just has so many different games. Granted, some games cannot run properly at all, like Mortal Kombat. Like,
Yeah.
like those games, but like older games, like classics, it's a beautiful concept for that.
Well, okay, define what you are saying as classics.
So I'm thinking like like early 2000s, 90s, or like they do like the 90s arcade games, early
Okay, so we are
2000s.
regressing in technology.
Yes, bro. That's what the Switch is. It's a regression, but
It kind of
it's a
is,
nostalgia
though.
console, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
this gonna be interesting. All I know is Breath of the Wild 3 is gonna be peak.
I know. I still gotta beat Tears. I gotta get on that.
Tears is so long. I was
I
trying to do
know.
like the 100% like second playthrough. I was like, I want 200 hours, but like that's a lot of hours still.
Oh my god, 200?
Like I was trying to make it my total. I had like 160.
I think that's how many I have on a Breath of the Wild.
That's so real.
Yeah. I'll get there.
What? I'm trying to think of anything that Switch 2 can really do. Like what OG exclusives? I need to see a Pokemon game. Like I need to see a Pokemon game evolve, bro.
They're not
Like now that
going
I realize
to.
ZA, because ZA is a sequel to like Arceus, and that's a good sign. Because I feel like after Arceus, all the Pokemon games were mid.
I feel like after Sword Shield, they were actually no. I feel like after Sun Moon, they were mid.
It's real.
Arceus is the exception.
Arceus was
I
just
heard that
so
that game was phenomenal.
refreshing.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it was just like the open world was so much like Sword and Shield dabbled into it. But Arceus, they just fully went full like spearheaded into it. Full story, no PvP, just straight up open world. It's you literally in the wild hunting these Pokemon. And
I
then
know.
Scarlet and Violet tried to build off that, and it just well for one the game can't run for its shit.
Yeah, no, they
Oh my
released an
gosh.
unfinished game.
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, hey, we still got like 4 DLCs.
No, how about you
I'm
fix your game?
pretty please.
I would like to play it.
Can I pretty please play a video game that you made? I'm begging, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Like,
I will say at least Arceus was a fully fledged game when it released.
right?
Oh my god. Yeah, no,
Dude.
because like the Switch even had motion controls, which they took from the Wii. So like, how are you
Really?
gonna beat motion controls?
Like I'm gonna say, how do you build? Like you got the game's gotta be like better. Like what? Let's see. Potential games I can think of like Splatoon 4.
Yeah, could always do another
Think of
Splatoon.
of course another Mario Party. They're gonna keep busting
Of
those out till they
course,
die,
of course.
or until we die. Until society is literally non-existent, there will be a Mario Party.
Considering that there were 3 on the N64, yeah, no, they're gonna keep pumping them out.
Yup. Let's see. Already got a new Mario Kart in the way. What? I can already think of the Zelda titles. Breath of the Wild 4. We'll get a third Link's Awakening.
Wait, wait, hold on. You're losing me a little. Breath of the Wild 4, don't you mean 3?
No. You don't understand. We're getting 2.
Ah, I see.
With these with this overhaul? Oh yeah.
I think you are putting a little bit too much faith in Nintendo.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe just 3.
3 and a DLC.
3 in a DLC. Ugh. Like there's so many.
I
Like Nintendo Switch 2 has to drop with something. There has to be like 5 games that has to drop with that's like exclusive to make people get it.
Well, very much so another Mario game. Like not even just like Mario Party, just like an actual another Mario game because the last one was Mario and Luigi. I think
Oh yeah,
that's
it was
not
like
even just like
Brotherhood.
that's not even like a solo Mario game. The last one was
Yeah.
was that so what is Superstars? I don't know what Mario Superstars is.
Mario Superstar. Isn't that the collection?
It might be. Well, then that
Mario's...
doesn't count. Then Odyssey would probably be the last solo
I'm about
Mario
to say,
game.
can you imagine what would an Odyssey 2 even be?
I don't think they can branch off of that. Cause you kill Bowser.
True.
No,
There's
I don't
Mario
think
Party Superstars.
you don't kill Bowser. You just kill his heart.
Right? You hurt his feelings. And kill him, but that's not the point.
Yeah. Yeah, so what, that leaves... Everything we have said so far is a Mario game.
Pretty much.
New mainline Mario game, new Mario Party, Mario Kart. We're getting maybe
Some
the new
form of new Zelda
Pokemon game. We're getting at least 3 Pokemon games on that console.
Oh,
A new Zelda game. Uh,
Splatoon 4.
yeah, Splatoon. Maybe another fighting game.
Some sort of Nintendo fighting game. But it's just like, what would they do?
I think they need to bring out Punch Out. they haven't done anything with Punch Out in so
2?
long.
I would low key pop off.
I think that would be great. You know what they need to do?
What?
Karate Mario.
Oh my god! If I see Karate Mario with 3D graphics in my lifetime, I would just cry.
Oh my god. Okay, so sorry, circling back to Zelda remakes.
Yep.
Considering that they dug out Link's Awakening, I'm almost thinking that they might go and try to redo the Minish Cap.
I remember that one.
That was when he became small. It was literally the whole premise of the game. Yeah. But that was still a GBA. Yeah.
What if we get Wind Waker remake?
God, no! We've already had 3 of them! Or 2, sorry, no, it was 2. Well, no, we had 2. We had, the GameCube version and the Wii U. Yeah.
Right. Oh, come on, let's gotta make a comeback. It's been too long.
No,
We let one console go by.
Oh my god. I'm not going down this rabbit hole with Wind Waker again. They already made it as good as it can possibly get on, fucking... Sorry, curse word. On, the Wii U.
Okay, but Wind Waker, hear me out. Wind Waker was just Tears of the Kingdom crap.
Dude, no. The only way they can make Wind Waker
the entire
good...
cartoon effect.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, the only way they can make Wind Waker good is if they release a direct sequel, but that's what Phantom Hourglass is!
Yes, it's Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Half Hourglass. It's a prequel.
No! If they ruin my favorite Zelda game, I will cry.
What other Zeldas could they remake?
I really do think, because they went back to the GBA game, so I'm almost assuming that it's going to be Minish Cap or maybe even A Link to the Past.
Ew.
Yeah, because they haven't touched that game in so long. But they also haven't released the multiplayer Zelda game since the DS. So there is a chance that we could have a return of 4 Swords.
Oh my god, 4 Swords on Switch 2 would actually be peak.
That, honestly...
I would
buy it. Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Gosh, and the real question is Switch 2 going to be strong enough to keep up with new releases coming out now?
No.
Because new gen stuff have been coming out since 2021. It's like God of Wars and all that, and they've excelled that at this point. Like we have pros of the consoles that released when we were still just using the Switch.
Yeah.
And the graphics are only going up, so it's like, what are we keeping up with? Because games like 2 games I play a lot are Marvel Rivals and Zenless Zone Zero.
Yeah.
So you can kind of like Valorant, games like that. Like, can the Switch 2 even match up to the minimum expectations of that game?
Definitely not. I'm going to assume that it's going to be like if you took the Mario Kart games, because that's very vibrant. If you did that and just boosted what it looks like just a little bit, I'm sure that's probably what it's going to be. Like, just slightly higher graphics.
Oh, the Switch 2. This is either going to be a great launch, a new era of Nintendo, or it's going to be Wii U Part 2.
Yeah, literally nothing will change, probably.
Like, I can't even realistically think, like, what is the Switch 2 going to do? What is its purpose? Because the Switch's purpose was to undo the damages of the Wii U.
Yeah.
It was supposed to put Nintendo back on the map, and it did. It brought amazing classics, original games, everything. And we have the whole backlog to prove it. We got collections for days of old games. Shoot, we got all the Ace Attorney stuff, thank God.
I know, and they actually uploaded most, if not all, of their older games from the NES and N64 onto the Switch, which is good.
Right? So it's just like, what can the Switch 2 really do? Honestly, I think they should have tried to. I think they should have been doing trailers of this way earlier. We should have got this like back in the summer.
Yeah.
Should have got this in the summer because then the hype would have been more built up, the more potential.
Well, we don't know when it's dropping. We just have like the
I think
first
it said
direct.
2025.
I don't know. I still have the video.
Yeah.
Up. No, it just says the direct is on 2025. It doesn't say that
25.
it's dropping.
Okay, so we could probably. So there's even a chance it doesn't come out until like the 26th year, which is still crazy. But I feel like they can drop this. I feel like they're gonna drop it winter holiday.
Yeah.
Like what? You can't wait another year after we finally got this announcement. We've been waiting for this announcement for the past 2 years. Every direct, it's been two things: Smash or Switch 2.
No, it is releasing in 2025. Never mind.
It is okay. Cool.
I just looked on the website. Yeah.
Does it say anything about like winter 2025?
No, it just said 2025. Let me glance through this. Oh, Nintendo Switch Online members can continue using the service on Nintendo Switch 2. That's great.
Ooh. Thank God. We are so back. Okay. That would have been horrible. You gotta make a whole new eShop account. It's like, bro, it's just the 2 at the end of it. Why I gotta make another account?
Wait, they have physical events that you can go to for, what you do in April 4th to April 6th.
I'm gonna say, what are they?
Well,
close. We might have to go, I fear.
Nintendo Switch 2 Experience New York.
Word?
Yeah, man. They have it in New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas.
Oh, we gotta go to New York. We gotta, bro. I need that. I need this experience.
No, literally. Could you imagine?
I can't be a gamer if I don't go to New York. Like, if that lands on a day I can go, I'm like, gang, get your tickets. We're going to New York.
Honestly, I'd be so down.
Listen, I went to New York for the Sonic concert. I'll go for the Switch 2 experience. Because I'm definitely gonna buy. I would definitely get the Switch 2. A, if it's worth it, and B, if it actually is a genuine upgrade. Because like, okay, cool, it's a new console I can add to my collection. But yeah. I'm also gonna wait till it's like on sale, till it dies down. I'm not gonna be like a day one. Like, I need this. Like, I don't. Yeah. I have a PS5.
I know you have kind of moved away from the Switch a little.
Like, I am back on the Switch because of Mario Kart, the big three Nintendo games, and Ace Attorney. That is why I'm on the Switch right now.
Yeah, essentially.
Like, once I get through my Ace Attorney games, I got like Hades, like some Pokemon games I gotta finish.
Yeah, I pretty much only play the Switch for Zelda. Especially now, because like I don't have anyone to really play the party games with. So there's no drive for me to actually play it because every other game that I would want to play is on the computer.
For real.
So yeah, there's no real reason to actually just keep using the Switch except for the Zelda
we get like all the next gen games that released like 2 years ago on the Switch too. Like, hey, you want to play Insomniac Spider-Man?
Oh my god. Could you imagine? Dude, I'm just saying, PlayStation Nintendo crossover goes hard.
They would go hard. Oh,
I don't think it's ever going to happen, but
yeah. Help Wanted games can finally run. Security breach could be optimal.
Imagine.
Oh gosh. Man, the Switch 2 has so many possibilities and so many things it can fail at.
I know. We're gonna have to like meet up again after the
direct.
Yeah. Because there's so much that like they have so many questions unanswered.
Right. If this direct is just Mario Kart and they say, all right, bye, and then they drop like a boom.
I think I'd
Breath of the Wild 5 coming out 2032.
I would throw my Switch into a fireplace.
Okay, but hear me out. We get a Wind Waker remake. Thoughts?
No!
Oh, come on, bro. What's
it's
$60?
Not a good game!
Oh. All right,
Skyward Sword remake. Come on. No! I will die on this hill! That's not a good game either!
We need another remake, bro.
No, we also have 2 versions of Skyward Sword.
We need 3. All good things come in 3s.
God, no! Yo, the only good thing that came in 3s from Nintendo was the DS line. And that was 4, technically.
That's so real. Nah, I can't wait till the Switch 2 Lite.
Dog.
Bro, we're gonna be in
Switch
heat.
to OLED. That's literally what's gonna happen.
Dude, I can't wait. I need this console to be peak. I need that first 6 months to be a generational moment, or else the Switch is just GG's.
Yeah.
It will forever just be the Mario console. I mean, that's what it's gonna be no matter what. And that's what's always gonna guarantee sales.
Yeah.
It should be interesting. All right, I think we've explored all avenues for the Switch too. We just gotta wait till April. Ugh, April?
I know.
Not even March? That's so horrible.
It's 3 months away.
So horrible.
Yeah, but like you're
Nintendo's so
buying.
mean.
Yeah, but like you're buying your ticket to go to New York, right?
Yeah. You know what? As long as you know what, just announce another Ace Attorney game. That's all we really need. I'll just buy it. What's one more?
Oh
What's
my
$30 more?
god. Yeah, that one I'm not helping you with.
That's fine. I'll just drop the bank. Look, I need a loan. I just need a $30 loan so I can play Ace Attorney. Pretty please. Nah, you know what? I need this. You know what I need the Switch to have? I need to have a second disc tray, one for cartridges and then one for DVDs. Give me the Blu-ray Switch.
That's not gonna happen.
Wow,
Because I don't think that the Switch knows how to prioritize space.
it's fine, dude. That's what we have the dock for. Just
Bruh.
put the disc in the dock and pray.
You set it on
what?
top of the Switch.
Let me. This guy spin it. Nah, bro. Let me get all the streaming services back on the Switch, bro.
Could
I
you
know we have
imagine?
Hulu. So we have Hulu, YouTube, of course.
That would be good. If we could get like streaming services on the Switch, I think that would actually be optimal.
Nah, let me get a full-on niche network. Let me get Steam on the Switch.
Yeah. Fuck the Steam Deck.
Oh yeah, everyone. Aiden made a good point that the Steam Deck is the Switch 2's competition.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it better?
100%.
Is it more worth it to get this or a Steam Deck? That is the number one question.
I would say
Steam Deck's been out for a while.
Where we stand currently, and I feel like I will always have this opinion, it'll probably be better to get the Steam Deck, not for optimization, but because you get a whole lot more games that you can play on it.
You said you get a mini PC.
Yeah.
And look at the prices, because it probably is going to... See, Steam Deck's going to be
like
more
200.
expensive. Let's see.
I thought Steam Decks were 200. Because I looked into it at one point.
Let's see, 500 Best Buy, $475 on Amazon.
Damn.
It's like a $480.
I was wrong.
Yeah, these are pricey. But then again, Steam Decks aren't as simple as a Switch, I feel.
Yeah.
I think they have more complicated hardware than like the Switch. Then again, the Steam Deck can run high quality games. The Switch 2, well, not Switch 2 yet. The Switch, you know.
We're lucky if we get 30 frames on the loading screen to Mario Party.
For real, dog. For real.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so interesting.
I just hope they don't mess it up.
If this is a Wii U Part 2, I will just cry.
I think...
they're gonna do what? What are they gonna do? Year of Waluigi?
Yeah. Yeah, essentially.
That's how you know it's the Wii U era.
Oh my god. We could always have more Waluigi love, though. It's okay.
True. Gosh, so true. All right. I think without further ado, we can conclude this podcast. Go us.
Yeah.
All right, friends. Thanks for listening. For me, Marcus nerding out about Zelda.
That's literally what this was. It wasn't even about the Switch 2. It was just Zelda.
Listen, my ending remarks. I'm expecting. We already got Mario Kart. Definitely some announcements. Splatoon 4 or a Zelda game.
Yeah, and definitely like 3 more Mario parties.
For sure. If I don't see a Mario Party game in that direct, that's how I know we're leaving a new era.
I know. Dude, probably a bad one.
Bad one? No more Mario Party games. No, back in my day, we would get 3 per console. That's great, Grandpa. How about you, Mark? Any predictions?
At least 1 Mario game, 1 Splatoon game. I have a feeling that the games that had previous versions on other consoles that were ported over to the Switch will not be able to run on Switch 2. That's what I'm currently thinking. So, like, Breath of the Wild that was on both the Wii U and the Switch. Yeah, so, like, stuff like that, I'm assuming probably won't be able to be played, but I really don't know. I just hope that they don't mess it up.
Me too, honestly. All right, go team. Goodbye, friends.
Bye.
What was? It's been so long since the video. Stay chocolatey.